Oh shit, I'm tripping.
Live from the Field of Dreams, we've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the All Nations going against the Sluggers. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill in this one, Roy Oswalt. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
All right, first pitch coming up. Chandler Simpson getting ready to hit. And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. But safe at first despite a terrific stab there.
Batting second, shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Runner takes off. It's a pitch out.
Nice try, Ramon.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Man at second. Perdomo checks his swing, appeal to third. He did not go around. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Makes the catch up against the wall. The relay to second, throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that is out of play. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Perdomo off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that will end the inning.
You get in trouble and get out of it, man.
Is this heaven? No, it's Iowa. Welcome back. Glad to have you with us. And on the mound in this one, Troy Melton. Chris, how about a scouting report? Digging in, Hannes Wagner. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it. Melton, a 6'4" righty, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2022. Got him swinging. On the ground, Kinsler gets it to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 down, bases empty. So now it's Nolan Arenado.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Way out front for strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Second inning set to go. Here's the catcher, number 20. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Slowly on the ground to short. Throw on to Freeman. 1 out in the second. And a big swing and a miss. Second inning here, no score. To the right side, Kinsler. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 out, space is empty. Luis Arias, the next to hit.
Well, it looks like they want to be real patient with him today. Make him come in the zone. Challenge these hitters. Make him work hard for his outs.
Right through there for a strike.
Many times teams come in knowing that he can strike out the house. They're very aggressive because they don't want to fall into a 2-strike count.
Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. Out of here. He circles the bases, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
Pull, that's inside.
To a count you really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And that clips the inside corner. Outside with a breaking ball. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. And that drops in for a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
And a payoff pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The battle. Welcome back to the Field of Dreams. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And a foul ball. 0-1 down. Ground ball right side. And he's out on the tag. That one hit to right. Abreu on the move towards the line. 2 down. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. And a swing and a miss. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. He goes down looking. Is this heaven? No, it's Iowa. Welcome back. Glad to have you with us. Top half of the 3rd inning. Max Clark digs in now.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
And that's in for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one a little bit high. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the air, center field. Lombard gets under it, and there's one down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Upstairs.
Hey.
Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Freeman. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, stepping in, Ian Kinsler. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Foul ball there. That one fouled off.
And this lineup has no choice but to make an adjustment in the second half of this game. They have to try something different if they want different results.
Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the shortstop, George Lombard Jr. And he chases that one below the zone. Comes up empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout. Welcome back to the Field of Dreams. On to the 4th. Wilyer Abreu now at the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Abreu, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Crow Armstrong puts it away for the out. One down.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The high heat, too much on that one. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the catcher. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Base hit center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
You'll one. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Bottom of the 4th, leading off, Hannes Wagner. On the ground to third. To first, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Zips it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he swings through that one. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Is this heaven? No, it's Iowa. Welcome back. Glad to have you with us. Luis Arise stands in.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ball 1.
Just missed. And 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Inside, ball 1.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
To third. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Max Clark. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Runner on the go. Throw down, and he's out, and that wasn't close. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Again with a pitch out. Runner on the go. There's a ball.
Nice try, Ramon.
Second, and he easily steals the bag. Looks like an intentional walk after falling behind 3-0. Didn't want to risk nibbling. First and second, 2 outs. Geraldo Perdomo, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Now before the pitch, he looks him back.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
There's a strike. Runners on the move. And a count 1-2. Runner edges away at second. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Good job to fight that one off. Stays alive.
That's ball 3.
Nice try, Ramon.
Too late. He's safe. It's a double steal. Out towards right center field. Wagner moving under it. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's C.J. Abrams now. In the air, left field. Clark racing towards the line. And a quick out, number 1. This one in the air, center field. Trout on his horse. 2 up, 2 down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. On the ground, Kinsler handles, throws to first, and Freeman is retired. And talk about efficient. 3 outs on 3 pitches, and the inning is done. All set for the top of the 6th. Digging in, Wilyer Abreu.
Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, A.J. Minter.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out. Well, these players putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
On the ground to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
Here's a 1-1. What a stop to first. Nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Got him looking. That's out number 3. Welcome back to the Field of Dreams. Now it's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Tap foul at the plate.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Line drive into the outfield for a knock, and the perfect game is no more.
And just like that, the perfect game bid is no more. Everything was on time and flew. In that swing, got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Hit weakly on the ground. Kinsler. They take the force out as they pass up the chance at the double play. 1 out man at first. Now here is George Lombard Jr. Runner on the move. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again. Oh, and he's picked off at third. He scores and they have the lead.
Oh, why did he go back and I'm holding the ball around? Man,
Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. What a play. Inning over. Is this heaven? No, it's Iowa. Welcome back. Glad to have you with us. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Ball.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swing and a ball popped up. Wagner moving under this one. And there's one down. Ball one and a pitch inside. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Slings to first and two away to start the seventh. Now it's going to be George Lombard Jr. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. Welcome back to the Field of Dreams. Stepping in, Honus Wagner. And he pops up the bunt. The throw to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and that's just foul.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Now a bunt with two strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. Here's Nolan Arenado, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat. Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
2 down, nobody on. And Nato is set down on strikes. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, number 15. Base knock, center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Steps off, checks the runner at first. Hit in the air out to center field for Armstrong. Drifts towards it. One away. One out man at first. Geraldo Perdomo getting ready to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
Nice try, Ramon.
Safe. Swing and a foul straight back. Man at second. Up the middle. Wagner with the throw to first. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the All-Nation fielder, Will.
The left-hander on now, Brent Hedrick. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Fastball is outside. Hedrick, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Here's a 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you.
Well, that's a strikeout. Bottom of the 8th. Leading off, C.J. Abrams.
Excuse me.
Now pitching, Adrian Morejon.
Oh, yeah, let's get it. He's waiting on. Get that nigga out there.
Ground ball up the middle. Perdomo whips it to first on the run. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. Tap foul at the plate. And the 0-1. Smoked on the ground a second. Nice throw from short right to get him. 2 gone. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. Don't think you want to throw it again, though.
On the ground right side. Fires over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Is this heaven? No, it's Iowa. Welcome back. Glad to have you with us. Here's Trout.
Nope. That's inside.
Breaking ball misses up and in. The 2-1 is high. Right through there for a strike. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Kinsler in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Check on the runner, and diving back is Trout.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Hedrick checks the runner, and he's back in safely. And that's disengagement number 2. Now check at third. Dive, and Trout's picked off. Man at second. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. Next to hit, Luis Arias. He's already homered in this game.
Now pitching, Jacob.
Move to second, and he's back in there. Fouled off. He was late. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball, that's low.
Out to short, Lombard. Over to first, and that is that. Welcome back to the field. Dream pinch hitter coming on. Salvador Perez.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Keith Folt comes on trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One-run game, bottom 9. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the left fielder, Max Clark. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a big
swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Late with the swing there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
This could end it.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him, and that's the ball game. The final. Live from the Field of Dreams, Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Tennessee taking on San Diego. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. Our starter in this one, Paul Skeens. What do you have on him, Chris?
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Just about to get started. Dustin Pedroia digs in now.
Dustin Pedroia.
Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, right fielder, Max Clark.
Clark measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Fights it off, he'll see another. In the air to left center. Clark in position. And there's one away. One out man at first. And now Ty France.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
On a line, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
He was all over that one. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective. Adley Rutschman swings through it for strike one. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Leading off, Honus Wagner.
Too high. Ball.
That one fouled off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone, bottom half of the first. This one in the air, center field. Baez under this one. Out number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He flexes his power with that swing, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Welcome back to the Field of Dreams. Now the third baseman, Angel Henao. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1.
Ball inside.
This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong under it. One up, one down.
Batting 7th, left fielder Zaire Hope.
Swing and a miss. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or
this one swung on and hit well, way back there. It's off the top of the wall. Into second, and he's got a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Ball that's outside.
One out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. Gets him to chase after that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw. Safe. We're tied at 1.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Swings through that. Man at first, one away. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Moreno around third. Now a relay to the plate, in there. He scores. They take the lead. It's 2-1. And now here is Dustin Pedroia. Foul ball there. Man at second. On the ground. And that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Fouled off. He was late. Swinging a foul straight back. Struck him out swinging. Good job at damage control right there. Is this heaven? No, it's Iowa. Welcome back. Glad to have you with us. Stepping in, Gabriel Moreno. That one found hard the other way. The 0-1.
Ball that's out.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Hit in the air out to center field. Baez takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The 0-1. Out to short, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Ian Kinsler, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Late with the swing there.
Bringing the...
All right. Just hit me when you're about to be on the way. Just hit me when you're about to be on your way. I'm playing the game. All right. Yeah.
He's on that one. Freeman, the base runner at first with one out. Stays alive. And the 0-2. Ground ball right side, could be two. Pedroia over to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Safe, he's good.
And a foul ball. On the ground, out to short. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Ty France. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1. Foul ball. And now the 0-1. That one fouled off.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's Adley Rutschman. Swing and a miss. Strike one. That one lifted to left. Clark has a beat on it. 2 away now.
Now batting for the Mets, third baseman, Angel Panau.
And it's fouled away.
They're being just too aggressive at the plate right now. They clearly wanted to go for it early in this one, but it's mostly just resulted in swings and misses. Maybe it's time to slow things down just a little bit.
Late on that fastball.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning, leading off, George Lombard Jr.
Lombard Jr.
Hit in the air, center field. Baez gets under it. Then there's one down.
Now batting for San Diego, right fielder,
This one smacked out to left center. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that
runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Ashcraft checks the runner.
Save.
Tries to get back and save. Runner goes again. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Move to second, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Man at second. Runner on the move again. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. So now it's Nolan Arenado.
coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Ball one.
That clips the corner. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And now he's picked off at third. He'll score. It's 4-2. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. Pitch misses there, and the count is even 2-2. On the ground to third. And now bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. Welcome back to the Field of Dreams. Start of the fourth, number 36 now at the plate. Out towards right center field. One down.
Now batting for Knoxville, the designated hitter, Gabriel Moreno.
And that one fouled off. Moreno, 26 years old, and he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. Ground ball left side. Long throw to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the shortstop, George Lombard Jr.
I think this is a pretty difficult move coming in. You got to have soft feet, soft hands, make those routine plays, and shortstops make it look so easy. We'll see how he does out there in this one.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
This one in the air, center field. Baez should have this one. And there's one down.
Now batting for San Diego, catcher Gabriel Moreno.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Salvador Perez. Looking to start something with 1 gone. And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Is this heaven? No, it's Iowa. Welcome back. Glad to have you with us. Here's the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Boom, there's the dynamite. He sends it out of here, and they boost their lead. It's 4-2.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now pitching.
New pitcher now, Grant Taylor.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Swings and misses, and that's the first out.
First baseman.
So digging in, Ty France. He's already homered in this game.
I say that about the mental edge because on the mound, it's extremely frustrating to not be able to put hitters away, and that's exactly what we've seen here.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. In the air, right field, Wagner coming on. That's out number 2.
Now batting for the Mets, center fielder Joshua Baez.
Ball, that's outside.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Got him looking. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Swing and a foul out of play.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
He's there. He's got it. 1 away.
Now batting for Slam Diego, left fielder Max Clark.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And before the 0-1, he asks for time.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That smash towards center. Baez in position, and a couple of quick outs. So up next, George Lombard Jr. cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And that is that. Welcome back to the Field of Dreams. Digging in, Adley Rutschman. Jim Johnson on to pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Freeman. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. In the air to left center. Clark coming on. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And there's 2 away. Now the left fielder, 1 for 2. On the ground to the left. Throw on to Freeman. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Is this heaven? No, it's Iowa. Welcome back. Glad to have you with us. Well, we go bottom 6. Hannes Wagner getting ready to hit.
0-1.
Puts a bunt down. And foul ball. The 1-1. This to 3rd. On to France. Awesome play there. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Nope, that's inside.
And a big swing and a miss. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. Throws to first in time. Fine play in the hole for the out. Nato comes in to take his cuts. And first offering is fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Out towards right center field. Pedroia settles under it. And that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Gabriel Moreno.
No, that's down. Hey.
Johnson, in his 14th season, he features a sinker, a changeup, a curve, a 4-seamer. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 5-2. Right through there for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
On the ground to 3rd. Arenado to first in time. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Back to the top of the order now. And here is Dustin Pedroia. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him swinging.
Now batting for the right fielder, Max Clark.
There's a line drive to left field. Brings it in, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 5-2. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
No, anytime you launch one foul that has the distance, it's tough to reset for the rest of the at-bat. He's going to have to do it here. You know, that changeup didn't fool him by much, but it did its job and had him out front.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. To third, Pinal. Slings to first, and there's 2 away. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Lombard over to first, and Freeman is retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Welcome back to the Field of Dreams. Stepping in, Ty France. That's to third. Throw on to Freeman. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting for the Nuts, center fielder, Joshua Baez.
Swings through that one.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
On the ground, Arenado. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And now it's going to be Adley Rutschman. 0 for 3 in this one. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Wagner on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Is this heaven? No, it's Iowa. Welcome back. Glad to have you with us. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Popped up. Pedroia under it. 1 up, 1 down. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Clark now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. This to center field. That gets down for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball, still 0-2. Grounds one to short. Lombard on the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in, Angel Henao. And he hits a ground ball right side. Kinsler fires over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Foul ball there. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And the count is 0-2. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that's a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an
He hauls it in, 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Johnson checks over to first, and he's back. Lombard at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. Is this heaven? No, it's Iowa. Welcome back. Glad to have you with us. Leading off, Hannes Wagner. And first offering is fouled off.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Quick move to first. Tries to get back and save. Pitch out, but no action. The 1-0. Runner on the move. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Safe in second. And easily steals the bag. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him. Runner goes again. Bunting, and he pops it up. Sends it to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's already homered here in this one. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Keith Folt.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Quick toss to first. Abrams back in on a dive.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. That one fouled off. Folt is just one strike away. Here goes the runner. The 5